Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Today we're taking a break from the action from the series with the blues and purples and golds and doing my monthly Patreon challenge, where this month I had challenged everyone to create some art using Miami Vice colors from the old TV show. And like I had to look it up and like, oh yeah, there's Don Johnson with this pastel suit. Anyway, I will tell you, I have several fails in my attempt at it. So if the video jumps, just know that's a fail and I don't want to waste your time, and edit this down to a more manageable viewing pleasure, I guess. And please stay till the end to check out the amazing work that my Patreons did at the end, because there's some gorgeous pieces there for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, let's make a deconstructed seascape. Let me get you down. Let's go again. I'm gonna skip the sapphire blue for a second and just go with cobalt. And we're gonna go in a line. Yep. We're gonna do cobalt blue. Unicorn. The mango that now has house paint in it, darn it. Need more of the pink. Bellini. And then the sapphire blue. All right, now I'm gonna put this down in a line with cell activator and blow this. Gotta take off my gloves, they're shot already. Early paint laden. All right. Take two, y'all, take two. Good grief. I messed up that blowout. I'm going to leave that there. Yep. And I'm just going to do cobalt blue. I'm just going to lay down my colors again. That white spot can stay. Change up the order a little bit. Let's put Bellini next. Try to scoop up some my poor mango. And then some pink. A little more cobalt blue. A little more sapphire blue. And white. All right, hold on a second here. I'm staring at it. I'm feeling discouraged. I've got a hard line in the middle. I'm not too worried about that because I'm going to boss that around as my horizon line. But neither side of where these hard lines are screams sky or water to me. I mean, pretty colors, but they're not talking. They're not speaking to me. I need some sort of bend or action. I'm going to stop right there for a second because I collected all of this CA right here. And boom, gone. Just spreading things out a second. Finish spinning, Karen. All right, I'm going to try and tilt the sky again toward you. Maybe have it come down a little bit. It needs something. It needs some sort of movement. I'm not going to take the middle off like I tried to do a second ago. Oh, I hate the composition. Good grief. Good grief, I hate it. All right, guys, I just sped up this portion of the video just to save on time. The original video was something like 55 minutes because I stood around and stared at it, debating what to do because there were parts I liked and parts I didn't. So you just saw me tilt this to get some movement in that bottom part there where I see that as water. And I'm looking at the orientation, like, what do I do? What do I do? And debating, and I'm looking at that top part where the pink is because I kind of like that as the sky, but it didn't quite have enough for me. So I'm spinning it out just so that when I do go to do the sea part, the sky part, the sea doesn't move, and kind of center that pink part. Ultimately, though, I'm pretty sure I am not happy with it. I'm going to take my V blade right here and make my horizon line just so I can tell what I want to keep and what I want to redo. And then in the meantime, keep spinning so that the sea part doesn't move when I go to redo the sky. One of the problems is that triangle-shaped bit. Well, once I stop moving it, Karen. That triangle-shaped bit, see I'm pointing there, there's no way to tilt that off without
ruining the entire composition because the other side of it already has negative space. So I'm debating my options here, and ultimately I think I decide to just re-pour over the sky portion and leave the sea. So yeah, it took me a long time to come to that decision. I was really trying to make this work and save paint, etc. But ultimately, that didn't work out. So let me pick you up where the action is.
But that's what we're going to do. We're going to redo this part. I don't want to swipe, if you're thinking it. I don't want it to look that uniform. I am going to get, let me just use like a popsicle stick or something. I have a whole bunch of mango on my counter. I want to kind of scoop it up and kind of put mango down first, if I can. We'll just kind of lay it on there. Use up my mango. There we go. It's a whole bunch of mango. And then we'll do some of the pink. And then Bellini. And then let's just do some unicorn in the sky. And we'll do all the blues. And then we'll do, what's this? This is the cobalt blue. And we'll end it with a little bit of sapphire blue because it's opaque and my CA can sit on that. And I'm going to take off these gloves before, because I'm dripping everywhere. So white CA. And let's blow this out and hope I don't ruin this paint. Oh my God, those colors are just delicious. They are delicious, for sure. Holy prettiness. Just gonna let that collect for a second. I'm not gonna worry about the white parts because the fade is pretty. I'm not gonna worry about the horizon line just yet. We're just gonna let that collect, exercise some patience, let it be. This time I don't mind the areas of white because they complement each other. At least I got some symmetry out of it. And I feel like I have just don't have my mojo with the hairdryer today for sure. A little worried about this part here. I feel like it's a little dark. I think I'm going to hit that with the hairdryer on low. Yeah, that's better. It's an ethereal like that. All right, I definitely have to tilt first. Ugh. I'm going to wreck into some cells. Let's see which way I want to go. I'm just going to move things around. If it's totally stuck, I'll pause the camera and wait 5 minutes, honest to goodness, to get everything to move in unison. Or actually, I can give a little spin. Hold on, this is really wet on my thing. I don't want it to go into the sea. So hopefully I can just take a little bit of paint off the top. We'll just keep an eye on the sea part. Yeah, see, it's going off the top. That's good. And I'm going to have to pick a side, I have a feeling. You're going to have to pick a side, Karen. Well, let's pick the side where it had the weird mountain. Right? That's what we wanted to get rid of to begin with. So that's where we're going to go. We'll just take the most of the way to the paint stop. Leave some on there to get to our corners. Now that's saying Miami sky to me. And watch, I'll end up redoing the water. If I do, maybe I'll just pick up filming where I redid the sky. All right, just a spin to get to the corner, and then we'll worry about this other side, and then we'll worry about the the horizon line. God, I'm so crazy. I know it. Like, if you guys think I'm crazy, I am acutely aware that I am. I find by wiping my MDF board down in between spins really cuts down on the paint flying. So we're gonna let this go for a second. Get that one corner, especially with that hard blue line to come off in the sky. It's almost gone, and there it goes. See how the other corner is doing. The other side can have a little negative space. That's fine. It's almost there. Man, let me look. Am I filming? I got all paranoid all of a sudden. Ah, see, now that's a way better sky, right? Yeah. Now I need to stretch it. I got rid of that weird mountain thing, but now I got to fix it here. See this triangle? It's almost like a bikini corner in the middle. Speaking of bikini corners, if you don't know what that is, that's when you have, it's the things that just took off. They look like triangles, and if you have a leg here and a leg here, then it looks like a bikini bottom. I got this email. I'm going to tilt it that way. I got this email from this person who was on my Instagram and was like, we really like your Instagram account and wanted to commend you for your strong stance against bikini corners and promoting a positive body outlook or something like that. It was hilarious because they clearly had no idea what a bikini corner is. So it's moving my clouds around, which is fine by me. Looking good, looking good. I don't think I have to take it all the way off. I can spin it off. So we're just going to stop right there because I love that blur in the middle. That is cool. So I want to leave that there, and then we'll just spin off that part. And then we'll take a look at the horizon line. Let me clean off this again. Oh my God, I got to remember how that email was worded. And of course they wanted, you know, let us do your algorithm and get you more views, blah, blah, blah. The usual sales pitch, but it was pretty funny at first. Yeah, let's fix this side over here. Let centrifugal force do the work for me. Off it goes. That says Miami Sky. I am so happy I did that. That I went for the change. For sure. The horizon line, it isn't horrible. I mean, obviously it's not perfectly straight. I don't feel like it has to be. If I do anything, I'm going to tilt, I don't want to get paint. I'm going to tilt that way just to like fix this end, because I do believe the weight of the paint is still right here. And then give it one more spin and say ta-da. Little too much pink, you know, in my body of water, but you know what, I'm just going to call that's the reflection from the sky. That's what that is. Yeah, let me tilt. Let me see what happens. Let me turn it toward you so you can see too. Yeah, it's coming down that side and the middle too, and kind of squishing things. I want more sky than I do see. So I'm gonna let that go like that. And then maybe tilt a little bit this way. We're going to take off some of the cells here. I want to keep these ones that are on the edge. So we stretch those out on the edge here so that when I spin, I don't lose them. They'll creep back closer to the edge, and hopefully I'll lose like these little bends. Although those bends aren't really bothering me that much now. All right, this should do it, hopefully. I'm just stopping just because I'm going to see how much, not much is coming off this side. And only a little on this side, and that's the side I'll need it to come off. Maybe, Karen, you just stop while you're ahead and you live with it, girlfriend. You do. You just quit while you're ahead. This is pretty great painting. Stop it. I'm just sticking my old skewer into some mango. And like there's a white spot right here that's bugging me. Just want to add some color to it. Oh, now it looks like a little foxtail. We'll leave it big. There. Yeah, last spin for reals. This is it. Really happy with the water now too. Two, three, 4, 5. Let's stop it. Stop where you're head. You don't want to lose those cells. You lost a little bit on this side. I'm saying, ta-da! Holy hardness, y'all. To my Patreons, I apologize. Next month we'll just do flip cups or something easy, because this was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of gonna pull this across. That's one way to take some paint off. Yep. Let me clean up, get you guys down. You have to tell me what you think of this one. Phew. All right, guys, I'm back with the dry results. I figured out a spot in my studio to, you know, put it on a shelf so you can see the bling. I'm just gonna move it around because it is spectacular with the bling, like the oranges. Oh my goodness, with the pink and the clouds. I'm really, really happy. I don't think I'm going to get the color shift of the water between the pink and the purple, but you know, I do the best I can. I love how stormy it looks. Not real sure it says Miami Vice to me, but you know, I'm going to try another side angle here. Bear with me. Yeah, because then, see, then the whole thing just lightens up. And it's indirect light that's hitting this. So, not going to resin this. This will just get varnished. Maybe a satin varnish and a nice gold floater frame. It's super, super pretty, I feel. Talk about a labor of love. Let me know what you guys think. And let me flip around. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Next video will be back to completing that series with the blues and the purples. I hope you like this guy. Let me know if you think I should fuss with that horizon line or not. I'm staring at it. But yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Me and Gary there say, peace out.